Yo, what you saying, YouTube? It's your boy King Carter and welcome back to another video. Now today, guys, you already saw by the title and the thumbnail of the video, the hot Tuah shorty lost her clout. She's gone. And if you guys don't remember her, insert clip here.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk to and spit on that thing. You get me?
That is where she got her clout from, you know? So yeah, I actually don't know what she's been on. I know she had like a meme coin that failed, and I think she was doing like some quick get rich quick type of things, you know, using her sudden success. I know she had a podcast, but I guess people stopped listening to it. But yeah, you know, one of the channel's favorite people, Jamari, made a video, so we're gonna react to it. And yeah, I guess he kind of broke down her current situation. So I figured we might as well just, you know, see Wagwan. And yeah, if you guys have been enjoying the content, leave a like down on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I mean, you know, like we keep these videos coming at least twice a week these days, so like, you know, subscribe, and yeah, let's just get straight into it.
So the last time we caught up with the Hawk Tuah girl, she was trying to salvage her final seconds of her 15 minutes of fame, attempting to explain the crypto scandal that she found herself wrapped up in by basically saying, "Oh, how was I supposed to know? I'm just a dumb little girl."
And I finally get to tell my side of the story that I've been holding on to. I don't know, it was very stressful because I couldn't get my point across and I had to just sit there and let people call me a scammer, a crook.
You got paid for promoting it, or?
Just promoting it and putting all the work into it. Like
that's, you scam people. Bro, you sound dumb as shit right now. You got paid to promote a product that was scamming people. You got paid to promote a scam. You finessed your supporters. You are a scammer. Like what?
the videos and stuff that I do for him to post, that's what I got paid. You're like, what does that mean? I was like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just kind of sucks. There's people out here that hate me for promoting a coin. It's like Paris Hilton. I mean, she's got cooking stuff out, like cooking appliances. Mm-hmm. She didn't sit there and take the time to make them. She's just the face of it. Yeah. Those are hers, you know?
So that's pretty much like you with the crypto coin.
Yeah, I was just a spokesperson for it.
You're the spokesperson of a scam. What is not going through your head? Like, bro.
I mean,
now since that moment, her YouTube channel has literally become a barren wasteland. And now most of her online activity was happening over on Instagram, where she is consistently crying about the continual backlash from her hot coin scam.
How do you sleep at night knowing people don't like you?
With no underwear in case they want to kiss my ass.
That was rude. That was pretty fucking rude.
And recently I was personally brought back into Hawkmania, all because of this tweet that went viral. The Hawk Tuah girl is currently streaming to 9 people. So then I pulled up on her channel to see what this live stream was all about. And essentially it is just her sitting and playing games poorly, with no one writing in the chat besides simps.
I hope I'm- oh, you motherfucker. I just got RKO'd. Whee! Oh! 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 They fucked me up. Run! Run! Oh!
This is actually very sad to see. I'm not even gonna lie. She's terrible.
Yeah, he was nasty. I don't know who the fuck just shot me, but he was cold. He was damn good. If you were a gun, where would you be? Nobody.
She's terrible. Oh my god.
Yo, I can't catch a fucking break.
9 viewers, eh?
Shit.
Honestly, I feel like, bro, with Jack and now with her, like, and the David guy, well, I guess the David guy kind of blew up. Everyone else fell off. But seeing people who once had clout lose their clout and try and do anything to salvage it is actually a really sad thing to see. Like, it's depressing. I almost feel bad, but it's like, you're an idiot. And that's why I can't feel bad for you. Because you're stupid, you know? Because, like, if you were like, oh, I shouldn't have promoted a scam, cool. It's like, at least you're learning from your lessons. But you're literally out here saying,
people are calling me a scammer. I didn't do anything. I just got paid to tell you to go buy that. And then they finessed you. Be mad at them.
Like, that's not how the world works. You know? Like, you gotta fucking wisen up.
Now it's honestly no surprise that this stream is not very good, as she recently went on a podcast where she announced the launch of her streaming career.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm going to say it. If I don't like it, that's too bad. So I'm going to start streaming on Twitch, I think the 29th or the 30th.
And honestly, I'm not really sure why she thought this was such like a groundbreaking announcement, that someone on her team would be mad if she leaked it.
No one gave a fuck, I promise you.
because she also admits here that she herself knows next to nothing about streaming and how it all works. It really seems like she just knows that you can make a lot of money doing it, which was the same problem that she had with the crypto scheme.
Wait, so what is Twitch?
It's like where you live stream. Like you play games and you live stream.
People make so much money live streaming.
And you don't do anything. You just play games and you set a camera up where people can watch you. Like it's easy.
Let me know if you guys want to see me streaming soon. I've been thinking about it, but I'm just dabbling with a few ideas. Let me know if you guys would be interested in some streams, you know? Maybe some live reactions too. Like, just let me know.
See, I'm trying to think about this. I know how to play Grand Theft Auto. And let's see, Sims. I like the Sims.
Okay.
See, I'm so uneducated. I don't know anything.
And how do you make money off of it?
Your guess is as good as mine. I guess how many people watch it, like...
Donations?
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
wow.
He knows. This guy's got it.
That's great. I've never liked a stranger enough to donate to him.
So essentially it seems like any venture that Tuah gets pitched, she once again does no due diligence to look into what it actually is. Which is obviously how she ruined her online reputation in the first place.
That's what I'm thinking.
Suckers get licked. Every day. Every day.
It beats me.
It's true. I'm like, hey, if you want to pay me. There's your money.
I can't stop you, man.
I mean, how someone can be handed a life of luxury on a silver platter.
What was the appeal with her content in the first place? Like, I actually don't get it. She said, you know, Tuah, spit on that thing.
Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
And then people just loved her from that. Like, people continued to watch her for so long. Did she not have personality or something? Like you know? Like, I don't get it. I don't know what the appeal was. But because I don't know what the appeal was, I also don't know what the downfall was. Like, you would have thought, as he said, 15 seconds of fame. But for months she was relatively relevant, you know? And I guess now all of it's gone. Maybe her personality ran out. Who knows?
And blow it this bad by being so painfully lazy is beyond my comprehension. I mean, she says during this interview that before the fame, she was making $400 a week working in a factory.
I'll quit my job. I was like, it's gonna shit on $400 and something a week anyways, so yeah. I mean, why not?
Keep in mind, this is someone who had to stay in high school till she was 20 years old because she could simply not pass her classes.
So I saw. She is an idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What a shame.
This video yesterday of the Tuah girl when she was in high school.
A super senior? Super senior. Crazy work.
It even says her name in the bottom of her dancing. I saw the date on the video was 20.
Go to night school at that point. The fuck are you doing going to high school during the day with the kids? Go to night school, bro. Like, it's raps. High school is raps, you know? Like,
22, and I was like, no way she's the same age as me. And this isn't a video from like the past either, because it was using a sound that was like trending during that time. So this had me perplexed, because I was like, I thought she was way older, so I checked her age. I looked it up, and she's 22, bro. Like, she's a year and a half older than me. If you're born in July of 02, you should not be graduating in 2022. That's like class of
July. Wow. She has a year on me. That's crazy. Or less, I guess. But, like, that's a shame. That is a shame. You graduated high school at 22? Bro, why didn't you just go to night school? I don't understand. Why didn't you just go to night school? Like, from the time you turned, like, 18 and it didn't work out, just go to night school and get your degree that way. Why did you stay in the school that long? That's ridiculous.
So the Tuah girl is a super senior.
How'd that make you feel? Like, while you're, like, you know what? Like,
bro?
I mean, when they said No Child Left Behind, they fucking meant it. And it's also painfully ironic that this is the podcast she chose to make an appearance on, because the parents of the host are some of the most notorious scammers in recent history. Some of you may have seen their TV shows. I think it's called, like, The Chrisleys. And a couple of years back, they were convicted of a variety of fraud and tax evasion schemes.
Federal judge in Atlanta sentenced Todd Chrisley to 12 years in prison yesterday, while his wife Julie got 7 years behind bars. The judge sentenced their accountant to 3 years in prison. The couple, known for their...
The accountant got 3 years too. Damn.
Show Chrisley Knows Best were found guilty earlier this year of defrauding banks and the IRS out of millions of dollars, all to fund a lavish lifestyle.
And it's really funny to me because at first this woman wants her to detail her life, her virality, and what it's really been like since she got famous.
After this happened, where did, like, your career go from there?
I don't know. At first, I just kind of ran with it. Like, I started doing appearances. We done that. Let's see. what else did we do? We did a bunch of shit. Last year was packed. Like, I didn't even have a summer hardly last year. And then it just kept getting busier. And then we ended up starting a podcast, and that's where everything kind of like started straightening out a little bit.
Yeah, that's where it was more structured.
Oh, yeah.
And eventually she's like, well, that's great and all, but let's talk about the elephant in the room.
And so what happened, obviously, with the whole coin fiasco?
That was a hot ass mess.
That
let me just tell you. And I've learned that's something I hate that it happened, and I hate the people that got affected by it. But that's something I needed to like open my eyes a little bit. You got to be so careful with what you put your name on. I'm too much of a dumbass to run anything like that. So
at least you know.
But I've never heard.
At least you know. That's all that matters, man. I think as long as you know that you don't have the intelligence to do certain things, that's a great place to start. Because then you can build from there. I know I don't have it, so I can work on getting it type of thing, you know? You might not be all the way lost, like Jack. You know, video over here, if you guys haven't seen it.
Anything good about that, Bitcoin, or anything on the stock market. I don't know. I'm a girl. I don't know nothing about that shit.
Bitcoin is, like, huge.
Exactly, and I don't know anything about it.
And so Hawk still plays the card that she was willfully ignorant to the entire situation. Something that I honestly find to be very realistic at this point. But also, it's kind of like her way of avoiding herself of any accountability, which is also wrong. And she has also never really been upfront about how much money she herself was paid, and also kept for the promotion of this scheme.
Like, I just sat here and told the whole truth about crypto. But you'll have people that'll still read articles about me and be like, oh, she scammed all those people?
Makes you out to be the bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I will say, this podcast was a rough listen in general.
My coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
But
what's even going on right now?
Well, the most interesting thing, honestly, has to be when she talks about her future plans, and she claims there's some sort of documentary on the way.
Who in their right mind is making a documentary on this shorty, fam? What? You know how much money it takes to make a documentary? Who's blowing that type of budget on her? Who's gonna watch this documentary? The origin of, you know what? I was gonna make some jokes, but I don't even know if these are gonna fly on YouTube. This is why I might have to start streaming, you know?
You.
So we've had talks about a documentary. We're working on that. We have a producer picked out, but we're still kind of getting into detail with that, and it's supposed to be a surprise, so I can't tell too much.
Now, I'm not really sure if she has Scorsese or Tarantino directing this thing, but even 5 months ago when she went on another podcast, she mentioned this documentary as well, and she's like really trying to keep it under wraps.
And when do you think the documentary's coming out?
So we have a producer for it right now, which we haven't announced like who it is yet, but that'll be something to come. I'm sure here pretty soon.
And I really think that she just keeps saying this.
She's trying to make
she still has something going on with her online persona.
She's just trying to make some promo for it, or maybe get a buzz to then get a documentary. But then once again, NBA players get documentaries, great musicians get documentaries, great athletes get documentaries. What are you great at is actually what I'm really just trying to get at. What is this girl great at? She's the best of the best in what that got her a documentary? Or is this like a negative documentary on her? But then it's like, why would you be making that and promoting it? So it can't be negative. You see what I'm saying? Like, where's the world at? What are we doing these days? Like 2025. Like, what's going on with society, man?
Don't get me wrong. I could see a documentary.
Why was she famous in the first place? There's too many questions, and there will never be enough answers. And
about the scam going straight to Tuah or some shit like that. But overall, no one really wants to hear an hour-long think piece on how Sandy Cheeks got famous from talking about blowing a guy. You know, giving some fellatio. And this is something the other host
actually... Add to that. This is an overly freaked out generation, bro, because she blew up just talking about giving head, essentially. And then her whole thing. Like, when you really deep it, that's what her whole thing is. Are we cooked? As society, are we cooked? This is the question that we gotta ask.
It's real about in terms of what these people are actually going to want from her in order to agree to this documentary.
You're gonna have to sit down and talk about that evening, your life, what happened. They're gonna want to talk about more than Shaq.
Yeah.
Maybe even you. So
that's scary.
And in general, this guy keeps it much more real with her than the other podcast host. Granted, they do both ask her about what she feels about the prospect of her 15 minutes of fame coming to an end, and how she would react to that. And once again, he keeps it real with her about cashing out on her fame.
He's always believed in me. Both of them have. So they're like, you're not one of those things that's going to burn out after like a month.
Well, I mean, it's sort of like the guy sings Mambo #5 came in.
Lou Bega?
Lou Bega.
Yeah.
I said, Lou, like, you know, hey, man, you got some heat. And it's like, it's never going to end. And I was like, well, it may. We don't know that it's not going to. It might end, might not. I don't know. But it seems like now is a good time to capitalize on that, you know? So that's all.
Honestly, if we can take something from this video, let it be a life lesson, guys. Now is always the time. If you're ever waiting, listen to me right now. If you're waiting before you do that big thing, take that big jump, that leap of faith, stop waiting. Now is the time. Capitalize on your moment. Let that be today's lesson. Capitalize on your moment. Now is the time. You know, learn from people's mistakes.
I'm saying, I look at you as sort of the Lou Bega of the South.
Lou Bega of the South.
I know it's been said many times.
So he's kind of telling her to her face that it would be a good idea to cash out now. Now, I don't know if she's smart enough to catch on to what he's trying to say to her here, but basically...
Why do those headphones look insanely large on her head? I think she just has a small head. Or those are really big headphones.
He's putting it nicely that her star is dwindling or completely burnt out. I mean, he even tells her that she may have to go back to her job of boxing up springs in a corner of a factory.
Telling someone who is traveling the world and making content that you might have to go back to your day job? That's terrible, man.
You have to have a job.
Forbid.
Yep.
God forbid.
And could be boxing up springs and sending those out.
And once again, Hawk really just shows that she knows
Is that
nothing.
What call her Hawk? Her nickname is just Hawk. Hawk is crazy.
About the venture she continues to find herself involved in. I mean, it's almost mind-numbing how out of the loop that she truly is.
You're taking care of the people around you.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But keeping it real.
I do. I try to keep it real.
Mm-hmm. And the podcast, we making any money with that?
I don't really know.
Okay. Well, you should get a little more into your finances.
Yeah.
Facts. Who is your manager? Like, I don't understand people. I actually don't understand people. I really don't get it. I don't get it.
So this interview was definitely more effective than the other one because he was...
What did her parents do when they raised her? Because, like, bro, like, what do you even mean you don't know? I understand if you don't want to say it to the public, like, I don't think you should share your finances like that. But, like, you know, you should say, like, oh, they're good or da-da-da-da-da. That's how you can answer the question without giving a specific number. Or even say, I don't want to share that. But I genuinely believe she doesn't know. She said, I don't know, and I genuinely believe she doesn't know. I don't think this was, like, a leak prevention type of thing. I think she actually just doesn't know her own shit.
Was so honest. But I also found it strange how he did take time to sprinkle in some not so discreet racial comments during the show. Like this really weird shit that he says when she talks about the time that she met Shaq and how he was like a really nice person.
What is it? He has a recliner? The Lazy Boy.
Lazy Boy.
Yes, he's everywhere. I can't go anywhere without seeing Shaq on everything.
He sponsors everything.
He does, and he's all over TV too. You can't get away from him.
Shout out to Shaq.
Should you have an African American be the face of something that has boy in it and lazy? No count boy. Yeah. I mean, Lazy Boy is kind of a weird move for a black dude.
So yeah, this...
Okay, you know what? I thought this was going to be like a negative thing. Like, you have a black dude like promoting like a good product is where I thought he was going to take that. But I think he's trying to say it goes against us to have a black dude promote a product called Lazy Boy, which... in that sense, I kind of agree. But, like, I think the demographic... This is so off topic, by the way. But, like, you know, Shaq's a bigger, heavier set guy. Like, I don't know. I think that's who they're trying to target. But it's also Shaq, and he's everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
Episode was kind
of... Bro, are we talking about Lazy Boys and Shaq in chairs? And we're supposed to be talking about this gal. Is this how much of personality she's lacking that in her own video, the video we dedicate to her, we go off topic and don't even talk about her? Like, damn.
It's all over the place. But hey, I guess she did take the guy's advice 5 months ago and did decide to cash out on the Gooners. And she has now paywalled pictures of herself for $40 a pop. And let me tell you guys, if you...
Oh my god, bro. How many times do we see this happen? You know who this makes me think of? Yo, y'all might not even remember this. This is like elite. This is an elite ball knowledge pool right now. But it's like, there's this girl on TikTok. Like early TikTok, like peak TikTok, like 2020. Around that time. And... the Marble Girl. It was the same street interview thing. And, bro, if I can find the clip, I'll insert the clip, bro. The Marble Girl, bro.
What do you hate?
My nipples.
What do you think about that?
About what?
My nipples. She hates her nipples.
Are they like fucking like huge?
Well, they're not big like the areola, but the nipple itself, it's like a marble. A marble.
That's fine. No guy cares what your nipple looks like as long as there's a nipple.
And she had her moment of fame. And 2 twos later, after that fame, OF dropped. You know, like they all go this route. It always happens eventually. They get clout, and then whatever they're doing fails, and boom, OnlyFans drops. Why is selling your body online the first place people like y'all them resort to these days? The world needs a reset, fam. Like, I feel like there's a Noah's Ark situation dropping just now, and like, just let me be on the boat. That's all I'm saying, because like the world needs a reset. There's too much fuckery going on right now.
Paying $40 to see a single picture of some Hawk Tuah action, you might be one of the most painfully down bad men on planet Earth. Still, like I said, this girl has many simps that come out in droves in her comment section.
There's no reason not to like her, what's not to love? She goes down on her guy, is genuinely funny, southern accent and good looks. Hell yeah. Some people are just upset by the way she became famous. It's not her fault. She wasn't asking to get famous, but if you can get famous for nothing, why not? And on top of that, she's genuinely a cool chick.
She's just a
that Blaze wasn't too crazy.
And
I
on
guess.
top of that, she's genuinely a cool chick.
You can just tell whoever this dude is, she's really his type. Like, she's really his type.
She's just a country girl, folks. Precious and harmless.
Harmless? I don't know about that.
Bless her heart. She's doing the best she can with her limited brain cells.
And you know, after all these hours of digesting Hawkmania,
with her limited brain cells.
But that's not, I don't know why he put that example there. That's not, that's this. That's a diss right there. That's not no love.
And you know, after all these hours of digesting Hawkmania, I really think this is someone who was sadly not intelligent enough to handle the amount of power she suddenly wielded. And I really...
She said that though.
Think whoever is in charge of her is still trying to make her a thing through all these various avenues and ventures.
Look at him. Didn't he... You don't see guys go that route often, but I swear he went the OF route a little bit too. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with the world. He fell off too. Super fall off.
Various avenues and ventures.
I wonder what's up with him.
Doing her a disservice. I mean, she even talks about in one of these interviews how they wanted her to do stand-up.
You know, because managers kind of pick a lane. They do stand-ups, or they do actors, or
They've tried to get me into stand-up, but I'm a chicken. I don't like crowds.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, because they could book Hawk Tuah girl at the club.
See?
And I get that this agent probably wants to get paid, but some of these moments here are legitimately sad to watch.
You ever wish you weren't famous? Yeah, sometimes.
So yes, Hawk can be very arrogant, she can be very ignorant.
I can't believe Hawk is her name. That's just what she's online known as, Hawk.
But honestly, I think it's time to put her story to bed. I mean, we all know how much she loves her sleep.
But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
But yes, y'all let me know what you guys think about the Hawk Tuah update down below. Y'all also...
W Jamari, you know, good video, bro. Yeah, I guess that's that. Like, the Hawk Tuah girl is over with, essentially. I mean, I've never talked about it on the channel before, and this might be the only time. Unless she happens to do something really stupid that goes viral, or something really amazing that goes viral. I don't think we'll hear about her again. But if you guys did enjoy the video, you know, let me know down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about her, and let me know if you can name other celebrities that fell off just like her. You know, like we have, you know, Lil Pump. We have the Hawk Tuah girl, the Marble girl that I brought up earlier. Like, we have a lot of people just like that. I'm sure you guys can name a lot more down in the comments. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for staying this long. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like. As I said, comment, subscribe. I feel like I'm repeating, but YouTube's got a video popping up right over here for you. They say this is the one you're going to enjoy, and YouTube knows what you watch, not me. So if I was you, I'd go click that video, and I'll catch you guys right over there. Until then, don't know.
Sit back, kick back, smoke a little, talk a little. Sit back, kick back, smoke a little, talk a little. Sit back, kick back.